Can you all dance? And here you're laughing. Yes, exactly. I think it'll help a lot with that gap. So thanks very much. Can I start with the men? Did you get on? You seemed to get on all right last time. You got on stage all right? Yeah. Raphael?
Yeah, good. Yes.
Okay. So girls, I think this production is very popular because it's a very classic production, and I think it delivers the story in a very meaningful way. It's very accurate psychologically. I think Richard really thought about it, and he delivers the story, and we believe it. It's set in the period, and it's very sumptuous to look at as well, and the whole thing satisfies you in every way, through your eye, through your ear, and through your understanding of the psychology of relationships. When Richard Eyre conceived the opera, he met with me, this is many years ago, and he explained to me his ideas of what he thought should be happening in terms of the Spanish party, how he conceived that. And he conceived it that they were... Gaston, who sort of organised the party for Flora, has gone out and he's sort of got some street gypsy women to come and dance at the, so that's why they look a bit sort of, they should be very poor, they're outsiders, they've never been anywhere so rich. They come and they dance, they're paid to come and dance. And he wanted the matador section to be like the upper class men, the barons, the bankers and the marquises and all that, to be doing a complete parody of Spanish life and Spanish matadors. So they are the upper classes, so you're supposed to have the street people and the upper classes in that section. And then it's over to me to actually do it, you know, to bring it to life, to create it.
My favourite part is being a matador, I think, because it's a very fun part. It's a part that allows you to play. It has its certain points and moments where you need to keep to the music, keep to the story, but it allows you an element of expression, playing, and general good fun, because I'll reveal the secret. At one point, I come on, I pretend I'm, you know, matador, and then I turn into a woman. I put lips on, earrings, and a fan, and I'm taking, if you like, a Mickey out of Spanish women, you know, stern, pretty, and, you know, trying to, so it's good fun.
Demanding as well.
Yes.
It's a parody. What they do, it's obviously a parody of Spanish dance, of bullfighting, and because they're very sort of rich aristocrats, and then they have the sort of the power to make fun of poor people like us.
It's just good fun. It's good fun. It's contrast to what the ladies do.
Yes, yeah. For the ladies and the male dancers, in Act 1, we're part of the scene. We join all the chorus, and we have a wall scene which is more in the background, creating shadows. You have the sort of the big scene at the front, the brindisi, the famous traviata brindisi with Violetta and Alfredo, and then all the dancers move to the back and dance the waltz, and we create these lovely shapes in the background for the guests to admire. And then in Act 2, the female dancers particularly are very featured in the Spanish section, and we play the roles of gypsies, and our role is very intense, because we want to go to the party because we've been paid to be there, but we don't really want to be part of this high-profile, high society. We belong to a different society. So our body language, our movement, flamenco, Spanish, obviously represents the sort of the dilemma, that sort of strength, that intensity, that we don't want to be touched. We want to be strong and firm and stand our ground. We jump on the table, we stamp on the table, and we are very fiery. So it's obviously the nature of flamenco, of Spanish dance.
Well done, it's really good. I would like a little bit more noise when you make heels. I think you'd have a bit, yeah?
You come with a clear vision of what you want to achieve, and Jane Gibson is very good at explaining to us the narrative, what she wants to achieve, and it's very easy for us to understand the concept that we need to achieve.
That's right. I mean, it's all good dancing and movement, but it's you need to know what you're doing it for. You need a narrative. You need to, as well as dancing, act with it. So it's very important, and I think Jane Gibson brings that.
I think we use our body as a tool of expression to tell the narrative, and when there is movement, it's very pleasant for the eye of the audience. You know, they like the color, the movement, and obviously it gives them a break from the singing. The singing is still very featured, obviously is the main feature of the show. Yeah. However, the dancing, the movement brings another dimension, another layer.
If there wasn't any movement, it would be a concert, obviously. The ideal is to marry these things together so that they're a perfect marriage of music and movement and meaning. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. See you later.